Okay guys, what you're hopefully looking at here is the quick rebuild of the rear end of the Tamiya CC01. A couple of trail runs ago it started to click, and the guy who originally built it told me it was probably the plastic, yes, plastic, there could be nylon, I don't know, bushings that are in there instead of bearings, not even brass, they went plastic. I don't know how long it's supposed to last. I don't know if it was causing the clicking. I don't know what a new one of these looks like, but that's what that gear looks like. Hopefully there's enough light and everything to show you what it looks like. But there is a little bit of wear. These things look alright. I've never seen the inside of it to my axle before. That's kind of why I'm showing you guys. I've got dog hair on it. There's a big shocker. But yeah, I'm going to change out the bearings, or put bearings in it from these guys. I get these at Action Hobby here in Calgary. That's how much that was. And yeah, I love the APS bearings. Of all the ones I've tried, Axial, Traxxas, HPI, Eddy bearing, I think it is, or Fast Eddy bearings or something like that. And then these guys seem to last the longest. So yeah, I run with them. So anywho, where was I? Yeah, I don't know what's inside this thing, but to the best I can tell, I don't think there's bearings inside of there, so I'm not going to take it apart. I'm just going to leave it as is because I don't know much about it. I don't have the book, so that's another little hindrance that I have. It's a floating axle setup, same as, or similar, I guess I can't really say the same, but similar to what the, oh yeah, it's got to go that way. Similar to what the Sawback runs, but nowhere near the same axles, just the same idea that the axle shafts themselves support the center diff, not bearings attached to the end, if you know what I'm saying. The bearings are going to be on the shafts instead of the center. Anyways, kind of as most of you know who's been watching a while, I hate doing these types of videos, but you know, guys ask questions, things like that, and if I can help out a little bit, I do what I can. It's just, yeah, I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff, as per usual. Alright, so anyways, continue to trudge along. Probably won't need all of them. No, I most definitely won't need all of them. See, those guys don't need needed. Look at those little guys. Those ones are pretty much all the same. That's nice. It looks like most of the truck is the same bearing. Man, that looks a lot like an SDX10. I never even measured them. I probably should have looked because I have a lot of those. I think they look pretty close. Anywho, let's get some crap changed out here. It's might be easier to do that. One of my favorite little tools. All kinds of crap in there. A little bit of ORP in there, a little bit of beaver. That back on there. All about the cleanliness. Oh yeah, pull that dirt up. And as most of you know, I don't clean my rigs, so this will get a little bit of marine grease when it goes back together. That doesn't seem right, does it? Seems to be a lot of plate like that. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but you look where the E-clip is and everything, but I don't see that bearing going in any other way than that, so to me that seems odd, but maybe once everything is tightened up together that'll stop. But the tire's going to pull that out. If that slides that way. Maybe it's supposed to be shimmed. Maybe this... Geez, I wish I knew more about this truck, guys. Yeah, that worries me. Maybe that's why it was clicking. Gotta do some more thinking on that one. Alright, one more to go. That's quick. Ooh! Just throw that bearing over there. Quick and pick up some dirt so that gets in there. That's always good. Oh, come on. So that's got a grub screw mark, so that's got to go that way. But what goes on to that? Oh yeah, this... I'm awesome at this. I should do nothing but build and repair videos. It's like the most informative thing ever. See, I don't like how that moves that much. Like, it just Doesn't seem right, you know. That's got to be what's causing the clicking. There's got to be a way to shim this. Okay, I'm going online. I think I'm missing something. Okay, I'm back from a couple of videos of watching. I didn't feel like reading a manual, I watched stuff. So yes, it appears that partially my own fault, but I think there's only one. There's supposed to be 2 bushings. Like, there's supposed to be spacers that go in there. Okay, I'm not sure if that's what they're supposed to be for, but I ended up using one of those guys. So I do have one left, and it would fit right where that brass bushing is. So maybe that is supposed to be where it is. So basically that's going to be it for this thing. Of course I'm going to hit it with some grease there along the edges of the casing, and then through the gears I'll grease it up with marine grease. As per usual, I use the marine grease from Pro Boat. I get that at Action Hobby as well here in Calgary. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to get it back into the truck. And then I'm also going to look at the gearbox, because the video I was just watching from Team Baxter, RC, I believe it was. He was talking about that middle here, I'll just grab it, I guess. The middle gear casing. I haven't even looked at them yet, but apparently these screws could be loose, and that could be causing the clicking as well. But I'm pretty sure it's because there was only one or none. There had to be at least one spacer in there, but anyways. I'm hoping that this bearing thing clears it up. I'm going to put this together. The weather doesn't seem to be too awful inside. I might, or the weather seems not too awful outside. I might take it outside and hit the rocks for a bit with it. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Okay, so I'm ready to give this thing a quick test. I'm just going to hit the rock, or go around the rocks once, and hopefully there's no clicking. If there's no clicking, I'm going to call it a success. Well, the course is a little rough on the CC01, but I think she's ready for the trail or Blackfoot. Alright, thanks for watching.